Top 30 Iconic Quotes Movie Saving Private Ryan Part 2, 1998. Saving Private Ryan, 1998, is a harrowing war film directed by Steven Spielberg, renowned for its realistic depiction of World War II and its emotional depth. The story follows Captain John Miller and his squad as they embark on a mission to find and bring home Private James Francis Ryan, the last surviving brother of 4 soldiers. The film's iconic opening sequence, the brutal D-Day landing at Omaha Beach, sets the stage for a relentless journey through war-torn France. Along the way, the soldiers face moral dilemmas, intense battles, and personal sacrifices. Captain Miller's leadership, Sergeant Horvath's loyalty, and the camaraderie among the squad provide the emotional core of the story. The film's themes revolve around duty, sacrifice, and the cost of war. One of its most memorable lines, "Earn this," spoken by Captain Miller to Ryan, haunts the audience, reinforcing the weight of the sacrifices made. The film's realism, powerful performances, and poignant storytelling make it one of the greatest war films ever made. Saving Private Ryan is not just a war movie. It is a tribute to the bravery of soldiers and a reflection on the true price of freedom. Its impact remains timeless. Captain Miller, this Ryan better be worth it. He'd better go home, cure some disease, or invent a longer-lasting light bulb or something. Captain Miller, I'm a school teacher. I teach English composition in this little town called Adley, Pennsylvania. The last 11 years, I've been at Thomas Alva Edison High School. I was a coach of the baseball team. In the springtime, back home, I tell people what I do for a living and they think, well, now that figures. But over here, it's a big mystery. So, I guess I've changed some. Sometimes I wonder if I've changed so much my wife is even going to recognize me, whenever it is that I get back to her. And how I'll ever be able to tell her about days like today. Ah, Ryan? I don't know anything about Ryan. I don't care. The man means nothing to me. It's just a name. But if you know if going to Roumel and finding him so that he can go home, if that earns me the right to get back to my wife, then that's my mission. Captain Miller, you want to leave. You want to go off and fight the war? All right. I won't stop you. I'll even put in the paperwork. I just know that every man I kill the farther away from home I feel. Private Ryan, hell, these guys deserve to go home as much as I do. They've fought just as hard. Captain Miller, is that what I'm supposed to tell your mother when she gets another folded American flag? Private Ryan, you can tell her that when you found me, I was with the only brothers I had left, and that there was no way I was deserting them. I think she'd understand that. Private Jackson, sir, I have an opinion on this matter. Captain Miller, well, by all means, share it with the squad. Private Jackson, well, from my way of thinking, sir, this entire mission is a serious misallocation of valuable military resources. Captain Miller, yeah, go on. Private Jackson, well, it seems to me, sir, that God gave me a special gift, made me a fine instrument of warfare. Captain Miller, Ribbon, pay attention. Now, this is the way to gripe. Continue, Jackson. Private Jackson, well, what I mean by that, sir, is, if you was to put me and this here sniper rifle anywhere up to and including 1 mile of Adolf Hitler with a clear line of sight, sir, pack your bags, fellas, war's over. Amen. Private Raben, oh, that's brilliant. Bumpkin, hey, so, Captain, What about you? I mean, you don't gripe at all. Captain Miller, I don't gripe to you asterisk, Ribbon. I'm a captain. There's a chain of command. Gripes go up, not down. Always up. You gripe to me. I gripe to my superior officer. So on, so on. And so on. I don't gripe to you. I don't gripe in front of you. You should know that as a Ranger. Captain John H. Miller. And quat, James, earn this. Earn it, and quat, and quat. This Ryan better be worth it. He'd better go home and cure some disease, or invent a longer-lasting light bulb, or something. And quat, and quat. I'm a schoolteacher. I teach English composition in this little town called Adley, Pennsylvania, and quat, and quat. Every man I kill, the farther away from home I feel, and quat, and quat. We all have orders, and we have to follow 'em. That supersedes everything, including your mother's, and quat, Sergeant Mike Horvath. And quat, maybe Saving Private Ryan is the one decent thing we were able to pull out of this whole god-awful, shitty mess, and quat, that's quite a view, and quat, stars, and quat, I'm not gonna ask you again, soldier. Fall in, and quat, Captain, if your mother saw you do that, she'd be very upset. And quat, Private James. Francis Ryan. And quat. Tell her that when you found me, I was with the only brothers I have left, and quat. It doesn't make any sense, sir. Why me? Why not any of these guys? And quat. I can't see my brothers' faces. I've been trying, and I can't see their faces at all, and quat. Hell, these guys deserve to go home as much as I do. They've fought just as hard, and quat. I think she'd understand that. And quat, Private Richard Rayburn. And quat, Fubar, and quat. You wanna explain the math of this to me? I mean, where's the sense of risk in the lives of the 8 of us to save one guy? And quat. I got a bad feeling about this one, and quat. Even if you think the mission's fubar, sir, and quat. I'm done with this mission, and quat, Private Daniel Jackson. And quat, blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war, and my fingers to fight. And quat. Well, from my way of thinking, sir, this entire mission is a serious misallocation of valuable military resources. And quat. If you was to put me and this here sniper rifle anywhere up to and including 1 mile of Adolf Hitler with a clear line of sight, sir, pack your bags, fellas, war's over, and quat. Be not that far from me, for trouble is near, haste thee to help me, and quat. My goodness, and my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I trust, and quat, Corporal Timothy Upham. And quat. I looked up fubar in the German dictionary and there's no fubar in here. And quat. If God is for us, who could be against us? And quat. Ours is not to reason why, ours is but to do and die. And quat. I haven't held a weapon since basic training, sir. And quat. What are your orders? And quat, Medic Irwin Wade. And quat, you wanna explain the math of this to me? I mean, where's the sense of risk in the lives of the 8 of us to save one guy? And quat. We stop, we rest, we move, they move, we're not stopping.